Good seeing everyone. Thank you to the moderators for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you to my moderators. I appreciate you. It was funny, just real quick before we get started. On the last live that we did, like Sunday night, we went to the car wash. They said like the most people that were actually on here was like 550. You guys will see certain things and it'll be like 550. When I stopped the live, it gives me a number of how many people were actually like present, and it said 3,500 people, which is like, you know, big difference between supposedly 500 people. And then when it actually posted, it went to like 5,000 people within like 4 or 5 minutes of the video posting. So it was pretty funny. It said 500 people were here. Right when the video ended, it said there was 3,500 people here. By the time the video actually showed up, it said there was 5,000 people here. And then the video didn't move. It didn't move for hours. It moved very little for hours. So I'm like, so there could be 5,000 people like within 5 minutes of the video going up, but all of a sudden it doesn't move anymore. I was like I said, it's just, you know, hey, man, the Most High is beautiful. You see them playing games, so that's okay. You know, it doesn't matter. I said the truth is still going to come out. Like I said, it just motivates me to do even more, which is cool. We can do that too. Now, I put up a video last night talking about Dinah and the Book of Jasher. And you got to understand is that, you know, you need to go back and watch that one if you haven't seen that one, because you can understand the scriptures much better when you have these other books. This is why they've been hiding all these other books. See, in that Book of Jasher, in that part, it talks about the covenant that was made between Noah and his sons. All right. And pretty much they raped Shechem, the Hamite, raped Dinah. And then he wanted to try to make things right by pretty much giving a huge dowry, giving money, giving whatever the Hebrew family asked for, he was going to give it to them. All right. But the brothers are like, hey, we already know that these people deserve death. Why do they deserve death? Because they raped and violated the sister Dinah. And he said they said Shechem should be killed. Shechem's going to be killed. The father is going to be killed. And everyone in the city is going to be killed. They all deserve death. You see what I'm saying? So people are always like, well, it wasn't me. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. But how many people are sitting by and just watching everything that happens to us? Everyone is watching what happened to us on earth, has happened or is happening, and they're silent. That's exactly what got the whole city that Shechem ruled killed. Everyone is going to be taken down. We'll continue with that. But everyone has been taught in these churches that it doesn't matter if you see wrong going on. If it's not you doing it, then you're not going to be responsible. And that is not true. You see what I'm saying? That is not true. So when you understand that there is a covenant that the churches have been hiding from you, then it makes it more understandable when you look at Matthew 25 and the sheep and the goats. Okay? Because everyone has an opportunity to bless Israel. Everyone gets an opportunity to see Israel in their lowest condition. Everyone sees it. What do you do about it? Do you just ignore it and think, oh, there's nothing to see here, keep it moving, because that's what your churches say? See, that's why they're always telling you to go help. Oh, we're going to go help the people in Africa. We're going to go over there and establish a mission over there. We're going to go over there and help the black people over there. You see what I'm saying? That was, Christians are terrified. I like that one. That's why they're always trying to get you to go help everyone else and not help the Israelites, not pray, not pray for the Israelites, not, give, not bless Israel. That's what the church is doing. The church is messing you Gentiles up. They're having you help any and everyone else, but ignoring the Israelites to your detriment. We're trying to help you and show you, look, man, these are the people. These are the ones you cannot ignore. You cannot ignore what's been going on with the Israelites. Exactly. It's called being complicit. You set up laws that if I'm just happen to be in the same area as someone commits a crime and I don't say anything, I'm complicit, right? Well, why would that Most High not do that to you? If I see a crime and I don't say anything, that makes me an accomplice. Same thing with you. So if you haven't watched the video, go back and look at it. That's why they say, oh, we don't accept the Book of Jasher. Yeah, they don't accept the Book of Jasher because they don't want to be held liable. They don't want to be complicit. They don't want people knowing that they're going to be complicit with the churches for lying or for ignoring what's happening to us. You guys watching us getting shot down in the streets every single night. You guys watching them set up these courts and these cops get off not guilty. These people do all these things to us and they're found not guilty, and you don't say anything. That's why the Most High is going to destroy everything. He's destroying everything that has not been blessing the Israelites. All the people that have supported Israel and have helped Israel, they have been spared. They have been saved, just like Rahab and the story of Jericho. They all knew what was coming. So she cast her lots with the Israelites. You see what I'm saying? She cast her lot with the Israelites, and she and her household were saved. You see what I'm saying? So what do you think is about to happen now? The Most High is giving you opportunity. Everyone knows that there's something coming on. Everyone knows that there's a shoe about to drop, but they don't know how to be saved. You keep going to these churches and they're lying to you about everything. You get some type of mercy by blessing Israel, by supporting Israel, by not ignoring their plight. That's how you get some type of mercy. That's what happened to Rahab. Exactly. You're being told now. Exactly. So don't ask why then. Exactly, Ancient Gardener. You're being told why now. That's exactly it. Now look, when you go to Matthew 25, hold on. Okay. Make sure that they don't hear that so we don't get a copyright or anything. Okay. Talking about the righteous, when the sheep are like, when did we see you this in this condition? See you when it's talking about the goats, and look, you guys saw us in a worse condition, you know, and you guys are just ignoring it. Talking about the goats, right? Matthew 25 and 41. Matthew 25 and 41. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. See, this is prepared for the churches. But people are ignoring what's happened to the Israelites, which is making you complicit. You see what I'm saying? For I was unhungered, and ye gave me no meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me not in. Naked, and ye clothed me not. Sick, and in prison, and ye visited me not. And then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee an hungered, or athirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? So your church has got you ministering to everyone else. They got you ministering to Hamites. They got you ministering to all these different people, but you're not ministering to the Israelites. So again, then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when say we thee an hungered? When saw we thee an hungered, or athirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? When did we not come to you? Our churches have had all these different outreaches and ministries and everything else. When did we not go to you? He says, then shall he answer them, saying, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye did it not to one of these, of the least of these, ye did it not to me. He's talking about his brethren. So then shall ye answer them, saying, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye did it not to one of the least of these, his brethren, ye did it not to me. Go ahead and read on up. He's talking about his people. And these shall go away into everlasting punishment. You're having an opportunity to see what's happening to the Most High's brethren. You see what I'm saying? That's what is, and this goes back to the covenant that was made with Noah and his sons, and it was a covenant that was enforced forever. Check out the video I did last night. This is a covenant that has been enforced, that has been, it is going to be executed, and it's enforced forever. The church cannot come in and say, oh, this isn't good anymore. They know it's good. They know that this covenant is enforced. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when you saw the Israelites in these conditions and you just ignored it, you've opened up yourself for punishment. This is what happened with Dinah in Shechem. Shechem raped Dinah. Everyone saw it. Everyone saw what was going on, and no one said a word. Same thing going on right now. You see who fits these prophecies in the Bible. You see who's bringing this information. You see who's really being a light. We're not sitting there saying, gimme. I need more money. I need more weapons. I need more land. I need more. That's what Ish is doing. Ish always wants more stuff. And everybody here keeps giving it to them, but everything's falling apart. So apparently you're not being blessed because you're not blessing the correct people. You were blessed because we were serving our punishment. That's why you were blessed, not because you were helping some group that's not the people. That wasn't why you were blessed. You were blessed way before there was an establishment of a land of Israel over there in the so-called Middle East. You were blessed way before that. Because you were blessed because we fell into the curse. Not because you've done something, not because of your actions. You were blessed because of the reaction of the Most High to our sinning. We were brought down, you were raised up. Now we are being raised up, which means you will be coming down. You're coming down. Doesn't matter what you say, doesn't matter what you think. You see what I'm saying? So now you're being shown that these books that are hidden by your popes, if you're a popite and you only read 66 books, you're going to see that you can't get the true understanding. That's why they hide this information. They're going to say, oh, the sheep, those are Christians. Those are believers. Those are Bible believing, or those are Catholics. Those are Christians. Those are people in the Christian church that believe in Jesus. It doesn't say that anywhere. It doesn't say that. He's talking about his brethren. He's talking about a particular bloodline. Read the whole story. You'll see it. The first part, he talks about his brethren. Then all of a sudden at the end, it took out the brethren part because they don't want you to make that connection. This has to do with a bloodline and how you're treating a particular bloodline. Great seeing everyone. Go check out the video from last night. You can see here a little, there a little was not just referring to the Bible. It was referring to all of these different books. And you'll be able to get so much more understanding. They don't want you to get this understanding. That's why they take these books out so then they can give you their breakdown and their interpretation. Who cares about their interpretation? They're being exposed as having no understanding whatsoever. These books are not theirs. This information is not theirs. That's why there's no pushback, no comeback, because these books aren't theirs and they cannot explain it. Great seeing everyone. Shalom.